So once you've combined all your objects and merged all your vertices, we're ready to rig it. So we'll go to the rigging tab here, and we'll go to skeleton, quick rig. We'll go to step by step, and we'll add our character. We can give it a name right here, call him Mario. And with your mesh selected, hit the plus button under geometry. That'll add your geometry to the list, create the guides here. And this is the part that'll probably take the longest, is positioning these guides exactly where you want them. It did a pretty good job at automatically finding the joints for my mesh, but yours might be different depending on what you use. So just kind of mess around with it, read the names. If you select one of the joints and go to your channel box, you can see what it's named. This is named left arm, left shoulder, and this is left forearm, so I'm actually going to scoot this back. This should be the elbow joint. And you can mirror your movement. Let's say, let me undo that. If I don't want to move this into the exact same spot as this one, you can go to this mirror tool, and it will snap that vertex to be perfectly symmetrically mirrored. So just need my hand joint. I'm going to move this one back a bit, and just try and orbit around as you go so you can see where it is in all three axes. So actually the hand I'm going to put right where the wrist is, because that's where you want your hand to bend from, is from the wrist. And I'll hit the mirror button to snap the left or the right hand into the exact same position, and that looks good. So once you're happy with your guides, you can move on and you can create your skeleton and control rig. And it looks like this. If these joints are either not showing or if they're way too big, you can go to display, animation, joint size, and change your joint size there. So some of you might be huge, some of you might be really small. Just get it to a good size like that. Great. So we've got our rig here, and we can manipulate it and see that the skeleton follows it and moves around, but Mario is not following it. So we need to attach our rig to our mesh. So that's this last step here, skinning. So just hit create there, and the automatic skinning should do a pretty good job. If you're seeing any kind of breaking or sharp edges or the faces are coming apart, that's because you didn't do the merge vertices, so you'll need to go back and make sure to merge all the vertices.